Did you ask?
What I have written to the Chief Minister, even the earlier allegations, to my mind, were very serious, wherein it was alleged that the telephone conversations of people are being recorded, phone taping is going on. And I was surprised to see that even a former DGP of Kerala Police has confirmed that yes, this is the practice. If it is so, then it is a serious breach of the basic fundamental rights. It is violation of the direction given by the Honorable Supreme Court. Therefore, I had written to the Honorable Chief Minister asking him whether any investigation has been ordered into these allegations. If so, what is the outcome, and to let me know as soon as possible. But I am sorry, now it is more than a week, but I have not received so far any reply, and I had said in Delhi that I will wait for few more days, and I am also busy traveling, and then I will consider the next options. But the matter which has come to light yesterday is no less serious. I won't say more serious, because the violation of the fundamental rights is an extremely serious thing. It means agencies can wiretape, they can tape the phone of anybody without legal authorization, the earlier allegation. But something which has come to light yesterday, where the Honorable Chief Minister has said that the gold is being smuggled, not merely a criminal activity. It has to be made clear in mind. One thing is smuggling of gold. Smuggling of gold means a criminal activity, an activity which is definitely, which hurts our economy. But what he has said, that the money which accrues from this gold smuggling is being used for anti-state and anti-national activities. I am aware that about the figures there has been some denial, and the Hindu has also amended. But I am not on how much gold, something which Chief Minister has said that he possibly has not said it. That is not important. Important thing is that he has said that the money which accrues, the profits which accrue from this gold smuggling, they are being used for anti-national activities. So that to me is very serious, and I am taking exception to the fact. I want to know, and I am going to write to Chief Minister, since when he is aware that this money is being used for anti-national activities, and why I have been kept in dark about it. Why he has chosen to reveal it to the media. And this is not only to the Hindu. On 21st September in his press conference in Thiruvananthapuram, something which he is denying, which has been published by Hindu. He has given all these details, the amount of money, amount of gold which has been smuggled, and he has also named the districts. But that is not important to me. Important is the latest revelation, that this money is being used for anti-national activities. I would like to know the nature of anti-national activities, and who are the parties or groups involved in these anti-national activities, and what action has been taken against them. Is that right? Anything more?
Did you report for this?
This is very important. In fact, there is no reason for me to ask for this report. As Chief Minister, if in any part of the state any anti-national activities are being done, then it is his constitutional duty to keep me informed. And that is why I'm taking serious exception that he is revealing it to the press and he is keeping me in dark. Anti-national activities is a very serious issue. And it is not important how much something which his office has denied, how much gold has been smuggled, into which district has been that gold has come. That is not so important. Important thing which he has said and which nobody has denied so far is that the money which accrues from this smuggled gold, according to him, that money is being used for anti-national activities. Why they were keeping a cover on these anti-national activities? Why suddenly Chief Minister has disclosed it and why he has not informed me about it? This is a very serious issue. Thank you.